Hello everyone, and welcome. BogMod here, playing more of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. And, oh, no. Whew, almost autoed that. We've just learned that Lecter's dad was involved with the Hamel thing, apparently. Not quite sure the full details yet.
You admit it! You finally admit it!
That's right! My dad did a thing when I was a younger person. These are the notes where Jaegers attacked Hamel and used it as an excuse to start the 100 Days War. The same nobles were given capital punishment by Chancellor Osborne.
General Craig tell you? Yeah, that's right. My dad was a coward who put on a show of being competent for the Imperial Army. He was a fool and he deserved what he got.
You know what? Like, you can make an argument a lot about, like, capital punishment and all that sort of thing. But a man who does a false flag operation to murder a whole lot of just innocent civilians for an excuse, for glory, not a good guy. I'm gonna side with Lecter on this one. His dad was a monster.
Give me more details. You've been stringing me along this whole time, and I'm sick of it.
So you're from Hamel too.
It really isn't all that interesting. But fine. It's all ancient history anyway, far as I'm concerned.
I don't know, House of Lemur. A knight class family. Well, that's rather new. Haven't heard of that kind of group before. The one of the bear when it comes to ability, like your typical common family. All my friends are commoners, and we barely knew any other nobles. Always worrying what the big-time nobles thought. He was a coward. My mom ended up leaving him. What do you want to say? Well, I mean, I feel like Lecter, we're about to learn that he is a bad person. He was just pathetic, but also my only family. Verse 11. We'll see each other for a while. We finally have some land of our own. I'm going to kill so many innocent people to get it. All I can see with hope, worry, and guilt written over his face. Invaded, the 100 Days War began. He led the charge. I'm not sure how much of a coward you are if you lead the charge. Metaphorical coward, perhaps? Bad feeling that wouldn't go away. So I felt like I knew it was going to happen too. But Dana's troops were utterly defeated by Liberals' counterattack. And the Imperial Army planned to get serious and bring in a huge roll of troops. But then, things happened. Yep, 3 months. 10 days. 100 days. Within all faction leaders like my dad was the ending they had coming. A top-secret military trial. The charges were the mask of Hamel via Jaegers and the ensuing cover-up. Wait, was... Hold on. I mean, I guess maybe it's just how they edited it. But shouldn't the charging being the massacre of Hamel via Jaegers and the ensuing frame? False flag, perhaps? Because the cover-up sounds more like they tried to hide the fact that anything happened. Full authority of the investigation. Meeting with the Liberals' Queen. He just made the whole thing disappear. Along with their lives! Ha ha! That's how it was happened. Alright, so I guess it was a case that the country went to war for no reason, apparently. And no one ever really brought that up and just forgot about it. But as execution, the Hive Noble's trying to get rid of his son. The one remaining loose end. Why would they try to get rid of you? If anything, you're a loose end to Osborn. Ah, speaking of Osborn, he makes his appearance. Sent me a letter. He wrote it right before he was executed. It was his last message to me. Okay, the reason he did it, his apology to me. So I guess he was in on the whole job? And I guess the cowardice part was him being like, oh yeah, we'll kill these innocent people with the Jaegers. Yeah, that'll work. Boring cliche words. Hey! If you take away Ream's boring cliche words like that, he would have nothing to say. That arrogant tone of his, he said.
It's still too early for you to lose hope in this world. Perhaps your purpose in this life will be to avenge your father. Perhaps it will be something else entirely.
Oh! This sounds like the kind of thing that would set, that Crow might have used as a justification. My dad committed war crimes, and then for it he was executed, and thus I must avenge him.
Come with me and discover what that purpose may be.
Or, Claire and her revenge, which was the legal system. So that's how it happened. How he became one of the Iron Bloods. He was just helped out around the Intelligence Division's office. I just had been the team when he got back from the Burl.
Even if you didn't dirty your hands yourself, you're still the son of the bastard responsible for Hamel.
Well, no. Wait. Are you implying, is the implication here, that his dad specifically was the one who came up with the idea? Because if it is, then Lecter, you are wrong. Your dad is a monster.
Like I told you, what my dad said gave me a bad feeling, and things turned out exactly like I feared. Maybe that was my gift, like what Claire's got. Maybe there was a way I could have used it to stop him.
I mean, it's not... I don't feel like it properly established that his dad specifically came up with the plan. Just, he was a high-up ranking person who went along with it. But if it is, then yeah. Lecter, your dad's a monster. Also, as I mentioned, I don't believe in the sins of the father being passed on the son.
So in that sense, I'm just as guilty.
No, you're not! Shut up. Bad Lecter. I hate that kind of thing. I was 11, and I didn't stop international war crimes. I'm a guilty monster. No, you're not. You're bad. Bad, Lecter. If I had a spray bottle, I would spray you with it. I don't know what's going on, but...
It's fine, Schwarzer. He's just looking for the truth. And it's my duty to give it to him. So, what are you gonna do now? This is what you followed us all the way down here to learn, right?
Well, I've got your story now.
Uh-huh.
But I haven't decided what to do next.
What are you implying, Ash? Were you being like, you have the blood of that man. I must now murder you. Is that an option in your head, Ash?
I'll think this over at my own pace. I'm not gonna let you goad me into anything.
Okay.
Oh, one last thing. Was studying abroad in Liberl your way of making up for what your old man did?
Wow, Ash. You're a dick. No, Ash, I don't like him. Like, there was an early part of Chapter 4 where he'd started to kind of turn around. A very small sliver of a period. It was like, you know what, maybe he started to tone things down. But that has been completely derailed by his comments about women. Lately, like, oh, just Ash, you are a horrible person. I don't like you.
How's that for a little fire, Scarecrow?
Wow, you're a dick, Ash. Just shut up.
Later. You should get back too, Schwarzer.
Ash, you should... Alright. I've ranted off about Ash enough, and now he's gonna go shoot Osborn, so it's gonna be great. Thanks, Ash. Thanks.
You're one to talk.
Man, he got me good.
No, he didn't. He's an idiot. See, maybe...
Whoa there. No comment from me on that, I'm afraid.
Oh, was it like a half-brother bastard type dealio thing?
I'm sure you'll have a chance to hear it straight from the horse's mouth before long, though.
Yeah. There should only be 2 survivors of Hamel. I have a strange feeling there's gonna be more. We're gonna find out by the end of Cold Steel 4 that everyone in Hamel survived the massacre somehow. It's how it's gonna play. It's gonna be weird.
If General Craig told you what he knows, then I'd understand if you wanted revenge too.
Like, again, the whole your dad was bad, so I'm gonna murder his son thing. It just doesn't resonate with me as a story beat. Jaegers. All we found was a burned down building and dead Jaegers and the body of his wife. You know, Osborn. Well, I guess he had to go get his child medical help. Actually, that's kind of leaves me curious. Like, did he not go to a hospital, or? Oh well. Fire was somewhere nowhere to be found. The child was grievously wounded. But he apparently did not go to a hospital. Oh, right, of course. Dean has that scar on his chest. Some sort of evil demon thing. Thing. Don't ask about it either. And all the people who perpetuated the crime are dead.
I see. Well, good luck. The old man's a tough nut to crack. I haven't even had a chance to talk to him lately.
He's been just so busy planning to evade Calvard that I just haven't had the chance. So busy.
That's the spirit.
It's weird that they didn't voice Reen for this.
You were a big help today. Thanks a bunch, Reen.
He used his name!
Sure thing. Well, have fun with all your buddies until the party.
Bye, Lecter. Oh. See something that fits the description of a cryptid appeared off the West Ostia Highway. Alright. Well, guess one more side mission to do. Oh, Reen. You can't leave anything to anyone, can you? No, you cannot. That's fine. It's fine. Right. Now go to the highway. Here's a thought. If I go back upstairs... Alright, Toval and Sarah and Victor are going to be up here. Or does this count as a time lapse? Oh no, they're still here. Same people. Alright, so it does not look like it has advanced any plot or anything in that sense. So we're going to head to the cemetery. Because there's a scene to do here. Well, well, well. Governor Regnitz. Hello, Reen. So you know buried here, perhaps? This is where Regnitz is like, did you know that my wife was living in Hamel at the time? Oh, as he said, 8 years ago. So it can't be Hamel. Or, she just had left Hamel and... Fashion Machias. Elsa was like a sister to him. Got very angry when she died. It spurred me to join a political faction and... Oh yeah, she died because nobles are dicks. If what I did, my anger was the right thing. If joining a democratic political process, was that truly the right thing, or was it just the act of a madman? The direction this country's being steered. Oh, you mean Osborne? As I see we're doing to help this country. What you do from here on? Cheering on from the shadows, just like Osborne, cheering you on from the shadows and not puppet mastering you. Just take a page out of Reen's book. Reen can say anything without being embarrassed. John Williams, Barbara, Mr. Smith. I'm just kind of curious if there's any of these that are going to be really interesting. Elizabeth Moore. Jennifer Miller. Margaret Davis. Nothing like, what is it? In the very first Final Fantasy game, I think you could find a grave marker and said, like, what was it? Either here lies Link or here lies Erdrick. In the Elf Village. But that's going way back to the NES system. Many... Oh, that is an old gaming system now, isn't it? Yeah, but then we're going to have lunch together. Oh, that's nice of you. Here we go. And throw out the lions. I thought I should clean things up a little. May they find rest with Adios and not become vampires or zombies. Alright, so we did that, and we did that. Now there's something else to be doing on the highway. Just can't hurt to wait a little longer. He's waiting on the governor. Now, where are they? There they are! Ha ha!
There!
Nope. There it is.
Let's get going.
Yes, it is the fishing competition. Well, 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 we see a familiar face or two here. Between the Pure Fishing Club and the Fisherman's Guild commence. Well, just who in the world are you, and why are you interrupting me? Sorry. I'm just the Ashen Chevalier. Now things are getting interesting. Hey, he does know me. Excellent. Yes, we're in all of the clubs. Oh. I think technically you belong to both. But, Dad, why don't we have Irene help the Fisherman's Guild out? I beg your pardon? No, they must be outnumbered and suffer. Sorry, we are utterly helpless. The branch chief and I last night were infested with parasites. All right. An insurmountable lead, you say? Lord Leglord. If you allow Reen to participate, I'm just saying, you will be destroyed. Your utter defeat seemed worth the while, but where's the fun if there's no competition? I shall allow a helper. Annabelle's like, ha ha ha, you fool! You do not know the man you have allowed to fish with us. Kenneth is like, and we're doomed! But that's okay. I kind of want us to lose. Times fair. So why don't you just catch the legendary fish, Ostia's guardian? The Emperor Perch has the most points assigned to it. Alright. Sounds simple enough. All I have to do is catch the legendary fish that no one has ever caught. Behold my fishing book. 24 types of fish. Alright. Right, you kicked my ass. Alright. I still will lose to you, Instructor Reen. Oh, Freddy. You will be destroyed. Here comes the Guardian of Ostia. Let's make Reen the main character. He is. 24 types of fish caught. They are. See? Yeah. 1, 2. See? Types of fish caught. 24. I got the max level rod. So we're going to save. And then next time we're going to do our fishing. So thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all very soon.